Alright guys, so the day has come. We are working. Got the boys, got Crystal. We're going to work on this sandbox. We're going to go ahead and rip up pretty much everything we can get as far as grass and weeds, and then we're going to try to get all that wood up because there's going to be no wood barrier, and at least in this current design. The original design I was going to just redo the wood, but this time we are talking about not doing the wood. We're just going to fence off this whole back area, and the whole back area is just going to be RC track. So we got to get going on getting that mess cleaned up. So time for the time lapse. Go.
Okay.
Alright guys, so you guys have seen the time lapse. We got a good chunk of this stuff done. I'm actually going to show it to you right now, but here's going to be the box. So you guys can see we got a bunch done. Like I said, all this wood, you guys can tell It's rotted out, so all that wood's going to end up coming out as well. And this whole back area is going to be open for RC tracks. The RC track's even going to go under the trampoline.
Which is also going to get replaced.
Yeah, trampoline is also getting replaced. I think back here, in this whole area, I think I'm going to level it out. I'm going to build a table, so when we're out here playing, we can have battery charges all along this wall. Just charging batteries, run an extension cord along the side of the garage. And that way, while we're out, they can keep charging and hopefully keep the rotation going. I want to get much more batteries, so hopefully it'll actually work, battery chargers. We also got to trim a lot of these branches up in these trees. And then over there where the trampoline's at, when we go, we're going to pull that out. I'm going to trim that up too, so when we put a new trampoline in, it's actually jumpable. But there's a lot of stuff to cut. A lot of tree maintenance for somebody who doesn't have a tree. So I also want to start raking some of this back, so all this sand, I can rake it back and then we can yank the wood out, and I don't have to worry about sand going everywhere, because some of it's going to get hauled out hopefully. And then once we start getting that, we can get the sand raked back into the pile, we can yank the wood up, get the trampoline out, then we can actually start working on how we want to set this place up, start building some stuff, start digging some holes, start making a mess. Definitely want to have a bridge. I think it'd be cool to have at least one bridge, and that way we can kind of like have some off-camber stuff where you can really test suspension as it rolls over. I think it'd be really cool to do that, kind of go up and hopefully you don't fall off, and if you do, who cares, because it's an RC truck. But I think that's where we're going to wrap it up here. The video's still going to go. I'm going to bring you guys back once we start yanking wood and stuff out. But as far as for us today, I think this is going to be it, because I have to go get some sleep because I got to work tonight. But stay tuned, like 4 seconds or whatever it is for the video, and we're going to yank this wood out. Alright guys, so it's another day, and I want to get moving on this. So I got the sawzall out, and I'm going to start cutting the wood out. I'm going to try to cut it in chunks because I got to clean the fire pit. I'm going to burn it instead of throwing it into the landfill. That way hopefully I can get rid of it pretty quick and it's not just sitting on landfill waiting for it to rot. So I'm going to throw you guys down, start the time lapse up, and we're going to get cutting. Two minutes in, I already bent a blade. Alright, so I decided I'm going to try to burn as I go. So we're going to start a fire. Alright guys, so it's 8:14 in the morning. I got a little bit burnt last night. Got another fire going. Got a pot of coffee going. I did manage to get all the wood chopped up. So all the board is gone now. I just gotta move some sand. And then my goal is to get some of these branches trimmed up. You can see a lot of them are hanging down. And they're smacking us in the face when we walk around. So I'm going to trim those up, raise it all up a little bit. And that way we can get under it, work under it, play under it, all that stuff. But it's supposed to rain today. I actually got an alert on my phone for severe weather in the next 24 hours, so I don't know how bad it's going to be. And I don't know when we're going to get it. It's kind of gloomy, gray outside, but it's been like that the last couple days. It's fall. But Like I said, I got the fire going. I got some coffee getting made, so I'm gonna go get me a cup and kind of just baby the fire for right now. And then in a little bit, maybe in like an hour or so, I don't want to start too early and wake the neighbors up, even though it is a Monday. But in a little bit, I'm gonna try to get going on some of those branches back there, and I think I might try to move some sand. Think about putting a tarp down right here, and it's kind of dumping it right there, because I'm gonna put a raised flower garden or raised garden bed there in the spring. So I don't care if I kill the grass. I might just put a tarp there, dump sand there, so I can clean out over there, so we can start working on RC track. I'd like to get at least some of it done where we can come out and play before winter hits, and then we can't use it at all. So I'm kind of in a rush to get it done. It is October 11th, so I'm kind of in a rush to get the stuff done before winter hits. But like I said, I'm going to get a cup of coffee, kind of baby this fire, get a little bit of this wood burnt up, and then in a little bit we'll start cutting trees. Alright guys, quick update. There is the pile. Used to be a full half circle about this tall, so I've got a fair amount burnt. It's taking forever though. I don't know if it's a combination of the dirt and moisture mixed with the stain that we had on it or what, but it's burning super slow. I'm also working on getting the sand moved, so you guys can kind of see where I started with the hoe. I just pull it back into a pile, and then I shovel it into the middle because I don't have any other place to put it right now. But I got a fair amount done. It's a lot of work, but I got it down to basically just a thin layer of sand that's kind of wrapped in the fabric, so not really able to necessarily get it all. But we also got the spot where we had the trampoline that we took down. Eventually we are going to put another trampoline there, but we got that kind of started cleaned up. It's got a little bit of wood that we need to yank out of there and probably burn. A couple basketballs, soccer balls, stuff like that. But it's pretty much cleaned up. Like those branches, they have to come down. I've already told you guys about the branches, but you can kind of see that one. It's coming down to my shoulder, so if we work back here, we get smacked in the face. Honestly, that tree needs to be cut desperately, but the neighbors don't do nothing with it, so what are you gonna do about it? So yeah, I'm just trying to get what I can raked up and kind of pulled back and thrown in the middle. I think eventually I'm going to try to put a tarp down here, and we're going to try to dump the sand right here for now and see if we can get rid of it. Post it up for free and all kinds of other stuff, and nobody's biting on it, so it is what it is. We're just going to, we've been throwing a couple buckets in the garbage can every week. It's going to take forever, but what else are you going to do with it? I don't really feel like shoveling it into the truck, driving out to a landfill and then unshoveling it out of the truck. So it may take forever, but this seems like the easiest way. If you guys got any suggestions on what to do with it, leave a comment down below. We'll take any good suggestions to get rid of all that. But I've just been hanging out by the fire. Got the chair there, got Rocky over there. This guy's been hanging out too. Baby's been hanging out a little bit, but she's back in the house. So I had a couple of cups of coffee, and I think this is what at least the next couple hours of my day is going to entail. So I'm going to get at it. I'm going to save you guys a time lapse on it. It's just me shoveling sand. So I'll get back to you when there's an update. Alright guys, so we're going to get back at an update. Like I said, I kind of gave up on the sand for a little bit. I thought cutting trees would be a little easier, and I was wrong. That was just as hard, but need to get done. It looks a lot better, so I'm going to flip you guys around and show you guys what we did. So
Stop.
these guys saw all the branches that were hanging over in this corner. Those are all gone. Trimmed. I don't think anything off of that one. We trimmed a bunch off of this one. You guys can kind of see the nubs. There's one, there's one, there's two. Trimmed one off of that fork right there. And I think that was it. But it made a lot of difference. Really opened up this corner. Cleaned a good chunk of this corner out like I said we had to. A lot of the garbage was out of here. That's pretty much where the same place I was with the sand. But we got a good mound. And that tree we got NIPSCO coming out to take a look at it because you can see all the power lines coming through right there. There's also power lines going through you guys can't see because of the tree, but we're gonna see if NIPSCO come out and take a look at it and hopefully knock a lot of that out. If not, that lower stuff I'm gonna clean it up. We're supposed to get rain at 3. It's raining now, which is not 3. So
No.
yeah, it's probably quick time check 1:30. So I got out here about 7:30, started that fire. It's 1:30 now. Oh, fire update. Let you guys see the progression. So I got a little bit burning. I'm going to go ahead and cap it off and let it go out. But here is the pile. That's all that's left. So we went from almost a full half circle to just that little bit.
Also dump those weeds so they can dry out, hopefully.
Yeah, we also had to. Those were in the weir barrel from the last. I don't know if it was this video that you guys are gonna be watching or if it was the last one, the first one, but I think it was the first episode we did. But they were in the weir barrel, just getting rained on and wet, and they weren't getting anywhere. So, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the fire. I'm gonna take the grate off, put the cap on it so it can burn out. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance. It's not really raining, it's just sprinkling on and off, but I don't think I'm gonna get back out and work on that sand at all. So this is probably gonna be it because I want to go inside. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat breakfast and it just didn't happen. So this is probably gonna be it for today. I think that's gonna be it for the video because it's been 3 days now in the making. But I'm going to keep working on the sandbox. I think I'm going to do that off camera. Hopefully Crystal will help a little bit because I've done all that by myself. But we're going to go ahead and wrap up. This is the second? Yeah, this is the second episode of building your backyard RC track. So thanks for stopping by, watching the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys do, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button. And you got anything you want to say before we leave?
Just be kind. You never know what anyone's going through.
Be kind, rewind.
Be kind, rewind.
But thanks again so much. You guys absolutely mean the world to us. We appreciate everyone, you guys coming out, hanging out with us and our family, and watching us build our RC track. Keep positive. Keep you guys' mind in the right frame. And remember, everybody needs a little love. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.